You are not tired, you are not broken, you are not behind, you are standing at the exact moment where your next decision can change your entire life. Your habits are speaking, your excuses are speaking, your effort is speaking, and your future is listening. There was more inside you than your current life reveals. You are not a finished product. You are not your past mistakes. You are not your delays. You are not your fears. Your present results are not a measurement of your potential. They are only a measurement of what you have used so far. Inside you is strength you have not tested, discipline you have not activated, focus you have not demanded from yourself yet. You were built with more capacity than your comfort has allowed you to access. Most people never reach their potential not because they lack ability, but because they settle. They get used to what is familiar, they accept what is easy, they lower their standards slowly, but comfort does not reveal your power. Pressure does. Every challenge you avoid is training you to stay small. Every challenge you face is training you to expand. You do not discover who you are by staying safe. You discover who you are by stepping into resistance. Your growth begins at the edge of your comfort zone. That edge is uncomfortable because it demands more of you, more focus, more effort, more discipline, more courage. Your future is not waiting for a different version of you. It is waiting for the stronger version of you. And that version is built through daily decisions, through early mornings, through uncomfortable discipline, through quiet consistency. You were designed to grow, to evolve, to rise. But growth requires movement. You were built for more, and the only thing standing between you and that more is the decision to demand it from yourself. Every time you make an excuse, you are negotiating with your future. You tell yourself that you will start tomorrow, that today is not the right time, that you will try when things calm down. But life never truly calms down. It only changes its demands. Excuses feel harmless in the moment. They feel reasonable. They feel justified. But they quietly delay your progress. When you negotiate with your purpose, you weaken your direction. You teach your mind that your goals are optional. You train your habits to delay instead of act. Purpose requires clarity. Clarity requires commitment. And commitment requires decision. Once you decide, you remove debate. You remove hesitation. You remove excuses from that conversation. You no longer ask if you feel like it. You no longer wait for the perfect mood. You simply move. Progress accelerates when your decisions become final. Your goals are not suggestions. They are instructions. And every time you honor them, your confidence grows. Talent is often celebrated, but discipline is what creates results. Talent may get attention. Discipline creates consistency, and consistency creates mastery. You can have ability and still fall behind if your habits are weak, but someone with average ability and strong discipline will always pass you. Discipline is the structure that holds your life together. It decides how you use your time. It decides what you tolerate. It decides how far you go. When you act with discipline, you build reliability within yourself. You stop seeing your goals as wishes. You start treating them as responsibilities. Discipline trains your mind to obey your intentions. It strengthens your identity. It turns effort into routine. The more disciplined you become, the less you rely on motivation. Your systems carry you forward. Your habits protect your progress. Discipline is not restriction, it is freedom in disguise. Because when you control your actions, you control your future. Everything that grows must pass through resistance. Your struggle is not random, it is your training. Pressure builds strength. Difficulty builds endurance. Discomfort builds discipline. Nothing meaningful is created without challenge. Every time you choose the harder path, you upgrade your capacity. You expand your tolerance for effort. You increase your confidence in yourself. Avoiding pain may feel safe, but it keeps you the same. Facing pain transforms you. Growth does not happen in comfort. It happens when you demand more from yourself than your old habits are willing to give. Your obstacles are not blocking your progress. They are shaping your strength. And strength is what your future requires. The pain you are feeling is proof that you are growing. Do not run from it. Use it, because pain is not punishment, it is preparation. No one owes you the life you want. Your future is not guaranteed. It is built. Support can help. Encouragement can motivate. But responsibility is yours alone. You cannot outsource your discipline. You cannot borrow consistency. You cannot wait for rescue. Your results are the receipt of your daily habits. Not your intentions. Not your promises. Not your excuses. The moment you accept full responsibility, your power returns to you. Your time becomes valuable. Your choices become intentional. You stop asking what you deserve. You start asking what you are willing to work for. Ownership changes everything. Because when you own your future, you finally control it. Your habits are quietly shaping your destiny. Every repeated action becomes a pattern. Every pattern becomes a direction. And every direction becomes your life. Your habits decide what you tolerate. They decide how you respond to pressure. They decide how far you go. Small habits may seem harmless, but they compound with time. They either strengthen you or weaken you. Discipline is built through repetition. Consistency forms identity. Identity controls behavior. You do not rise to your goals. You fall to your habits. Change your habits, and your life must change. Because your future is living inside what you repeat today. Belief alone does not change your life. Action does. Faith is powerful. Hope is important. But neither creates results without movement. Every action you take is a declaration of what you truly believe. Not your words. Not your intentions. Your behavior. When you move, you activate your faith. You turn belief into proof. You turn dreams into direction. Waiting weakens belief. Movement strengthens it. You do not need to feel confident to act. You gain confidence by acting. Progress clarifies purpose. Consistency strengthens trust. If you believe in your future, prove it with your actions. Relentless people change their lives. They do not rely on mood. They do not wait for permission. They do not quit when progress feels slow. They show up. They repeat the work. They protect their discipline. Relentlessness is not loud. It is quiet consistency. It is waking up and choosing effort. It is staying committed when no one is watching. It is building a future brick by brick. Relentless people are unstoppable because they do not stop. And that is how lives are changed. You do not need to become someone new. You need to become someone disciplined. Your future is not waiting on luck. It is waiting on your actions. Every day you delay, your dream waits. Every day you act, your life moves. Decide today to stop negotiating with your potential. Decide today to become consistent. Because the life you want is built by the version of you that shows up daily. And that version starts now. Do not wait for confidence. Build it through action. Not wait for the perfect moment. Become the moment, because one day you will either thank yourself or wish you had become who you were meant to. Choice is not tomorrow. The choice is now.